There are 712 superdelegates to the Democratic National Convention. That makes up about 15% of the total number of delegates at the convention, or 30% of the number needed to clinch the nomination. Despite Bernie Sanders' big win in New Hampshire, the superdelegates continue to flock to Hillary Clinton. And in fact, in our latest survey of superdelegates, she picked up 87 more endorsements, which dwarfs the number of delegates that Bernie Sanders won in New Hampshire. If the superdelegates stay with Hillary, now because they can change their mind, they can change their mind all the way up to the convention in the summer, but if they continue to overwhelmingly back Clinton, Bernie Sanders would have to win every remaining primary by a landslide just to catch up. In the delegate count, Clinton leads 481 to 55.
Okay.
So in the delegates that are won in the primaries and caucuses, we've only had two contests so far, Iowa and New Hampshire. Bernie Sanders has a slight lead, 36 to 32. But when you take into account the superdelegates, Hillary Clinton's lead jumps to more than 400. Bernie Sanders is an independent. He calls himself a democratic socialist. So while he may be ideologically aligned with many of these folks, he doesn't have the same kind of relationships with these people. We heard over and over from superdelegates saying, look, I've known the Clintons. I've been working in this party for years and sometimes decades and working to elect Democratic candidates, up and down the ballot. And that means a lot to them, that party loyalty and that loyalty and those friendships. A lot of the superdelegates have told us that they aren't hearing from them at all, the actual officials. And so when you talk to the Sanders campaign, they say, look, we hope to win over these superdelegates simply by winning primaries and caucuses. We hope that they will see that Bernie Sanders is a viable candidate, and that if he continues to win primaries and caucuses, they will come over to them. However, a number of Bernie Sanders supporters who are out there, who may not necessarily be directly affiliated with the campaign, a lot of young, passionate people who really like Bernie Sanders, they have reached out to a number of superdelegates who have complained to me of being harassed.